Welcome everyone to a special edition of Trial by Magus, making my return to Warplanes videos with a submission from the public test of Warplanes Deuce 0.0. And now the game is finally caught up with World of Tanks and World of Warships with a beautiful animated introduction, which is actually a rehash from the video teaser that was released for Warplanes at E3 all those years ago. She still looks good all this time later. And now the game is actually looking closer to what you see in this video right here. Yeah, I know I'm promising a lot with that statement, but you'll see what I mean when I hop into an attack aircraft and give you some close-ups of what the ground looks like now. Let's get into the hangar and see what she looks like. Things look pretty similar so far, all the way down to the B-17G parked back there in the hangar. She's such a tease. Here's my Blomont Voss HA-137 V1. You see they've added a flagpole in the back here, and yes, it will change as the nationality of the airplane you are looking at changes. There we go. Give it a look here. Oh, those particle effects on the sun look really nice. The windows here on the background, those are all looking pretty good. Oh, look at that on the control tower light up there. Oh, and hey, there's more people hanging around here on the tarmac than just those female pilots from the special a while back. Things are looking different here. This is an improvement. The real test of the game is going to be how it looks when I get us into a fight. So let's go ahead and hop into that. After, of course, I remember to equip bombs on my attack aircraft here. Maybe that would be... I have no control over what is going on right now. There we go. Yes, do I have permission to modify my plane now? Thank you. Oh yes, I would like my bombs, please. There we go. Now, as always, I have equipped this plane with premium ammunition purchased with silver. And because I'm running a standard account on the test server here, that basically means that even though this is a premium plane, I will be running it for no profit. Which is why I don't have any of this stuff, because I'm poor.
Round 2. Fight!
Attention! You are entering the zone controlled by the enemy.
That's Captain Obvious there. He's going to have a lot to say over the course of this fight. Mostly stuff that is completely obvious. However, it might be helpful to someone who is playing the game for the first time. Now, flying a ground attack aircraft here, even though the Bee Vee is an awesome anti-aircraft attack
get ready
aircraft,
for action. Let's go.
She is not very good at influencing the outcome of the battle in the air. She can defend herself, but she can't move from point to point quickly. So let's move towards the closest point that can be captured. Attack it with a couple of friendly aircraft and go from there. Let's take a look at this detail on the ground here. There's better maps than this for showcasing what things look like on the ground. But still, this is a huge improvement already over what the game has looked like in versions 0.1. Whatever. got a lone FW-57 charging into all these Heinkels over here. Yeah, these Great Planes, those are quote-unquote neutral fighters. They aren't on the enemy team, they're on their own team. Misjudged that. Things are flying a little bit differently here now. But this also gives me the demonstration of a new ability in the Conquest mode, and that is a respawn. You get a little countdown up here. At least until the squall or cyclone or whatever storm effect it is on the map. When that storm shows up, you are no longer able to respawn. Team seems to have things well in hand over there at the forward air base. Seeing as I was over there all by myself on the star point on the right side, I'm going to move forward after this factory facility over here.
The enemy is trying to capture the plant. Don't let them do it.
Oh, I see what you're up to there, Ivan. Die for me, Ivan. Yeah. Oh, they managed to capture it anyway, even though I shot it down. All these defense fighters to worry about. That's fun. Alright, sorry, now I gotta bomb your crap. And you'll see underneath my bombs there's a countdown. I have 70 seconds until my bombs reload. Isn't that neat? They need to do a bit more work on the destruction of destroyers here. Alright, come on. Where's my AA guns? Respawn.
there. You'll soon be cut off from support. I say again, support will not be available.
Fighters that are hanging around trying to kill me are all getting shot up.
We cannot support you any longer. The storm is too heavy.
And now
Do
the
you
storm's
copy?
here,
Over.
so no respawns. Of course, the bots on my team are a bunch of yobs. Haven't managed to really do anything in the areas that I was not specifically assisting, so that hasn't changed.
The enemy has gathered forces to attack the command center. Be cautious.
See a couple friendly planes converging on this command point over here, so let's go ahead and assault it.
The enemy is concentrating near the plant. Be extremely careful.
Take out a couple of our boats here. Stuk of War!
Stay alert, pilots. Large enemy force spotted over the airfield.
That's the end of the game for me.
Attention, all aircraft. Fall back and regroup.
Yeah, so there's the results. Not my best game. It had worse under this mode. And there's a lot of things about this new mode that require relearning flight. Like the way that certain aircraft handle has changed. The absence of a target aspect window is extremely problematic for maintaining situational awareness. It's extremely troublesome when dealing with the neutral white team aircraft, because you don't really have an indication on your heads-up display for their position, and they're all the same aircraft, so it's very difficult to tell them apart from each other. So being able to focus on an aircraft and take it down is more difficult than in the previous iterations of the game. Also, the absence of a lead indicator makes things very difficult for players who are not intimately familiar with how the guns handle on your aircraft. And guess what? The muzzle velocity and a lot of things that you're familiar with from the game as it stands right now, those have all changed. Again, experienced pilots that are familiar with a wide range of aircraft and can adapt between moving from one to the next quickly will adjust to these changes quickly. Rookies, however, are going to have a hard go of it when they first jump into this game, and they're going to get beaten up quite a bit by the bots before they run into experienced pilots that have been doing this for quite a while. Overall, the Deuce 0.0 patch is a mixed bag. There's a bit of Deuce in it, and there's a bit of O in it. Will it save the game as it stands now? I can't make a determination on that. Is there room for it to improve from here? Heck yeah. But it's a question of whether or not further improvements are going to be given the time to develop. I mean, the improvement in the graphics on the game are huge. To have the in-game stuff actually look more similar to the animation we were teased with at E3, that's a good thing. It's just a question of whether the gameplay can be made fun enough to match the pace of the action that's seen in that teaser. This is Magus signing off for now. Good hunting.